you who are passionate anytime, anywhere, if you want unchanging beauty, if you dream of an unchanging reputation, it's right here. ATOMY Skincare System, the Fame. Because beauty always begins with a solid foundation. Loved worldwide beyond Korea, the Fame. There's a reason to be loved by so many people. With 10 years worth of technology, with a new material to lead a new myth. Protect your skin with honor. Unalterable, everlasting beauty. ATOMY Skincare System, the Fame.
Wanted to give you the world. Fresh. Hyper. Silky hydration.
Hydra Capture Micro Capsule, Ultra Multivital, Beauty Power Advanced, Flower Water Base, Hyaluron Moisture.
All of this means awesome.
Nutri Capsule Essence, Super Dual Step, Brightening Skin Boosting.
Yeah, awesome. Just awesome. But it's too long to say all this. ATOMY Hydra Brightening Skincare. Hydra for moisturizing, brightening for lighter skin. ATOMY Hydra Brightening Skincare Set. Your skin full of hydration and extra brightness. This will be your new favorite item.
King of herbs, treasure from the Orient, enhancement of the immune system's functions, supports fatigue resistance, promotes blood circulation, improves memory functions, antioxidizing functions. These are the effects Korean red ginseng can have on the human body. The world's best red ginseng grows in Korea because it has the ideal climate, patented technology with no additives, 100% pure red ginseng. ATOMY, Korean red ginseng spherical granule.
Here is our toothpaste. We added propolis extract, which is used to seal the beehive to protect from the bacteria and germs. And green tea extract, which is effective for bad breath and antioxidation into our ATOMY toothpaste. Anti-plaque, prevention of tartar deposition, prevention of dental cavities, removal of bad breath. With propolis shield, for your stronger and whiter teeth. ATOMY toothpaste.
Arion the lion. Once there lived a lion called Arion in a grassy meadow. Arion was looking at himself in a mirror and noticed his dry mane. "How can I look more handsome and powerful?" And suddenly, something flashed through his mind. He ran into the jungle, and he found some seeds under a tree. They were argan seeds, meadow foam seeds, camellia seeds, avocado seeds, macadamia seeds, and jojoba seeds. Arion pressed oil from these seeds to make something special. He even added a fresh scent to his recipe. That is how this magical hair essential oil was made. After a shower, he applied the essential oil to his split ends. Then blow-dried his mane. His dry and messy hair turned into the silky and smooth mane that he had really wanted. With beautiful, silky, and shiny mane, Arion became the king of the jungle. A luxurious blend of 6 oils. ATOMY Hair Essential Oil. Spirulina, with a long history of vitality. Spirulina, growing in clean nature with sufficient sunlight and clean water, is an excellent source of protein and various nutrients. With pure deep sea water in Kailua Kona, reliable and fresh ingredients that grow in a clean environment. Capsules of 100% pure spirulina. ATOMY 100% pure spirulina. 3 remarkable antioxidants of spirulina: phycocyanin, SOD, chlorophyll. Spirulina benefits skin health and antioxidants and contains 60 kinds of nutrients required for good health. 2 capsules a day with water. One of the most ancient of all Earth's plants. ATOMY 100% pure spirulina. for your shining beauty. Warm sunshine, light breeze, blooming flowers. I want to give you all. Long-lasting, lightweight, buildable coverage with refreshing hydration. More and more. For a perfect finish. ATOMY Cushion Foundation.
Encounter the miracle of your second skin twice a week. 7 herb water absorbs into skin soft and moist. Along the curve with elasticity, hydrogel sheet fits and covers your face. Calming, nutrition, brightening, texture, and even a wrinkle care. Twice a week for your beautiful skin. ATOMY 7 Solution Gel Mask.
You, who are passionate anytime, anywhere. If you want unchanging beauty, if you dream of an unchanging reputation, it's right here. ATOMY Skincare System, the Fame. Because beauty always begins with a solid foundation. Loved worldwide beyond Korea, the Fame. There's a reason to be loved by so many people. With 10 years worth of technology, with a new material to lead a new myth. Protect your skin with honor, unalterable, everlasting beauty. ATOMY Skincare System, the Fame.
Slept all night on a big white ship. Seagulls were dancing all around. I woke up with a sunrise on the sea. Such a priceless gift to me. The salty breeze and the waves, the slow pace, the salty breeze and the waves. No matter where I play.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first ATOMY Oceania Online Success Academy of 2021. It's an honor to have you here with us. We are excited to celebrate this great event with all of you. My name is Sarah Kim, Diamond Master from Gold Coast, Australia. I would like to extend very warm welcome to all of our viewers, not only from Australia, but from all over the world. We are certain that the content we have prepared for today's Success Academy will help you to understand of ATOMY more and help your journey with ATOMY. So that we can know you have attended our online Success Academy, please write down your name, mastership, and country of residence in your comment section. Our event divided into 2 parts. The first one is will happening today, where we will learn about company, products, and compensation plan. The second part will take place next Saturday, 3rd of April at 10 a.m. We will celebrate newly promoted masterships and also learn about the goals through their life scenarios. We will also have some incredible special lectures. Thank you for being here with us today. Let's begin. Every official event by ATOMY started with the company motto, and today's seminar is no exception. So please join me as we recite our motto. When I say, "Are you ready?" please raise your right hand in the fist and follow along. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherish the spirit, create the vision. Follow the faith, serving in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you, everyone. Let's watch the company introduction video.
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are ATOMY. ATOMY, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. ATOMY's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. ATOMY's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that ATOMY has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities, Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health-functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects ATOMY's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, ATOMY is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, ATOMY opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. ATOMY provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the ATOMY Global Sales Network. ATOMY's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind ATOMY's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents ATOMY's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. ATOMY presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untapped era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, ATOMY provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. ATOMY's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud ATOMY.
The moment you pop. Miracle. Revolution. Tailored just for your skin. Skin Solution. The gift of nature has met the science of skin. Awaken your skin and give more radiance, more firmness, more richness. Within 4 weeks, it's a brand new you. ATOMY Synergy Ampule Program. Spirulina, with a long history of vitality. Spirulina, growing in clean nature with sufficient sunlight and clean water, is an excellent source of protein and various nutrients. With pure deep seawater in Kailua Kona, reliable and fresh ingredients that grow in a clean environment. Capsules of 100% pure spirulina. ATOMY 100% pure spirulina. 3 remarkable antioxidants of spirulina, phycocyanin, SOD, chlorophyll. Spirulina benefits skin health and antioxidants and contains 60 kinds of nutrients required for good health. 2 capsules a day with water. One of the most ancient of all Earth's plants. ATOMY, 100% pure spirulina.
Since it begins in 2009, ATOMY has grown at a fast rate. Members have registered from all over the world and new branches open every year. It has been possible through the hard work of our members and also ATOMY management and directing team. Let me introduce some of our board members to you. Let me start by introducing our founder and chairman of ATOMY, Han-Gil Park. In 1992, he started multi-level marketing in Australia. In 1995, he achieved the highest rank of multi-level marketing. In 1999, he received the Grand Prize Award of Korean Network Marketing, first President, Network Marketing Leaders Club. In 2000, he founded IamKorea.com. In 2013, he was named the Vice Chairman of Korea Society of Food, Science, and Nutrition. In 2015, he was named the Vice President of the Korea Direct Sale Association. In 2019, he was named the President of the Korea Direct Sale Association, founder and CEO of ATOMY Company. Next, we have CEO Danny Kim. In 1987, he graduated from Yeongnam University. From 1987 to 1989, he worked at the Lotte Confectionery. From 1990 to 2008, he worked in an auto part company online shopping mall. In 2009, he was named the head of ATOMY Global Business Operation. In 2010, he opened ATOMY USA. In 2018, he opened 12 global branches. In 2020, he was named the CEO of ATOMY Company. And last but not least, we have CEO Scott Choi. In 2017, he was named the Chief Marketing Officer. In 2020, he was named the Chief Global Business Department Officer. Although they're not here physically, let's give them a round of applause. We would like to introduce you to our company. Let's welcome our first speaker, who will share with us about ATOMY and what we are all about.
Good day, everyone. My name is Robin Chung, a Diamond Master based in Perth, Australia. Today, we're going to tell you a little bit about the business side of ATOMY. First of all, with ATOMY, we guarantee you absolute quality and absolute price all the time with all our products. So you don't need to be afraid of what products you're getting and what are the quality of the products, because all ATOMY products are guaranteed to be absolute value with absolute price. So I can guarantee you that you cannot find a similar quality product elsewhere with a similar price. ATOMY does not manufacture its own products. Behind ATOMY is a company called KOMA, which has been around for more than 100 years, and KERI, which is the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. It's like the NASA of South Korea. So just imagine the biotechnology, the dermatechnology, and those R&D research technologies that they have within KERI. We use that to produce and manufacture products for ATOMY. KOMA has been around for more than 100 years. KOMA is the manufacturer and the producer of most of the cosmetics that we've known worldwide, like Shiseido, Chanel, Lancome, SK-II. So I'm sure most of you heard of these brands. Our toothbrush, a pack of 8 toothbrushes is $12.50, which means each toothbrush is $1.56. What makes the difference between our toothbrush and the toothbrush that they sell in any other supermarket? Our toothbrush is nano-coated with 99.9% gold, which means it is antibacterial. What better value can you find elsewhere besides ATOMY? ATOMY's main objective is to provide customer success by producing absolute quality products and absolute price products for every consumers all around the world globally. How can we achieve that? Because there is no advertising cost, there is no retail cost. So all products from ATOMY come straight from the manufacturer direct to the consumers yourself. A $2 product from the manufacturer will be a $2 product to you, the consumers. If you're a first-time consumer and you bought ATOMY products and you used it and you don't like it, ATOMY is prepared to refund you 100% of your purchase price for any product, even though you've used it. So that shows you how powerful and confident ATOMY is about with their products. With our global sourcing, global sales policy, ATOMY source and look for the best raw materials in the world and make sure they mass produce it and make it absolutely quality products and at the lowest cost to you, the consumers. In saying that, ATOMY does not need to push our own products because we don't produce the products. We are only an online shopping portal. Once you decide that you want to try our product and you realize how good the product is, are you going to keep it to yourself or are you going to share it with your friends and family? I'm sure if you try something that's good and nice for yourself, you will want to share it with your family first and with your friends, right? So that is how the ATOMY system works. We don't sell products, we share. After we use the products ourselves, we'll become what we call a walking testimonial. Then everybody sees us that you're healthy, you're glowing, and asking us, what are you doing with yourselves? Then we tell them what we're doing with ourselves, we tell them what we're using, what products we're consuming, what supplements we're taking. So this is how we share with everybody else and we spread the word. The word of mouth is the most powerful advertising anyone can achieve. You might want to ask me, am I too old to get involved in ATOMY? Am I too young to get involved in ATOMY? Do I need to be well educated to get involved in ATOMY? No. Anybody above the age of 18 and in certain countries above the age of 20 can get involved in ATOMY. All you need to do is sign up as an ATOMY member, which costs you nothing, zero. Once you become a member, you will have access to an online website. You'll be given an ID and a password. In that website, there'll be a shopping hub. There'll be videos to help you explain the products. There'll be videos to help you do your business. And in the shopping mall, every product on its own has a technical explanation of what the product is and what it contains. In saying that, you may be 70 years old, you may be 20 years old. All you need to do is use the products. Once you use it, you know how effective it is, and you would share it with your friends. If you want to get involved in the ATOMY business, there is no target, there is no time limit. Once you become a member, there are 2 types of membership. One is a consumer membership and one is a business membership. It is unfortunate that in the year 2020, it takes a pandemic for us to realize that active income is not the main income. What's the difference between an active and a passive income? An active income is when you go and work, you provide a service and you get paid for it. That's an active income. When you don't work, you don't get paid for it. Passive income derives an income for you even when you're sleeping. With ATOMY, we provide passive income. So the bigger your business grows, the more income you receive every week, or every fortnight, or every month. Our goal for every successful member is to achieve $50,000 US of income per month. Is that enough? I'm sure it is. With ATOMY, it doesn't cost you a single cent to get involved. All you need to do is register yourself as a member. If you're not too sure, register yourself as a consumer member first. You don't have to get involved in the business side of things. Get involved as a consumer member, start using the products. Who knows? You might like it. I mean, there's skincare, there's healthcare, there's coffee. ATOMY provides daily usage products. Dishwashing liquid, laundry detergent, sponge, shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush. In conclusion, I'd like you guys to think about what this business is all about. It costs you nothing to join. Once you become a member, you get a free website that gives you access to ATOMY not only locally in Australia, you can sign on to ATOMY in Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Mexico, Colombia, USA, Canada, Thailand, anywhere. You have access with your ID and your password. You have access to ATOMY's website through all those countries that ATOMY is currently officially in. The fundamental ideology in ATOMY is to use the products, because if you don't use the products, you do not know how good the product is. Once you use the product, you know how good the product is, and you start to spread the word. That is the fundamental ideology behind the ATOMY business. So it's up to you whether you want to get involved or not, because it costs you nothing, zero, to get involved. Let me finish off my presentation with a quote from Warren Buffett, which is an investment banker from the US. Warren Buffett states that if you are not making money whilst you're still asleep, you are going to work until you die. What he said there is very true, especially after I've explained to you what active income and passive income means. So now I'd like you to go and think about it and think about what you should be doing with your life. All right? You change your mindset, you change your life, and then you find that your life will be a lot more comfortable. With that, I conclude my presentation. Thank you very much. My name is Robin Chen, Diamond Master. Thank you.
You, who are passionate anytime, anywhere. If you want unchanging beauty, if you dream of an unchanging reputation, it's right here. ATOMY Skincare System, the Fame. Because beauty always begins with a solid foundation. Loved worldwide beyond Korea, the Fame. There's a reason to be loved by so many people. With 10 years worth of technology, with a new material to lead a new myth. Protect your skin with honor. Unalterable, everlasting beauty. ATOMY Skincare System, the Fame.
Here is our toothpaste. We added propolis extract, which is used to seal the beehive to protect from the bacteria and germs. And green tea extract, which is effective for bad breath and antioxidation into our ATOMY toothpaste. Anti-plaque, prevention of tartar deposition, prevention of dental cavities, removal of bad breath. With propolis shield for your stronger and whiter teeth. ATOMY toothpaste.
I'm a fan of many ATOMY products as I have experienced the benefits and results that comes from them. Once you try and use ATOMY products, you will realize how easily they fit into your daily life. Let's welcome our next presenter who will share some more information with us.
Hello everyone, my name is Erica Lee from Brisbane. I'm someone who loves ATOMY products and I'm happy to share it with anyone I meet. Ever since I was introduced to ATOMY, My life has changed a lot. It's given me confidence about my skin has changed, and also I'm much healthier than before. I love all the products in the shopping mall. My whole household is full of her products. Well, today I'm going to talk about 3 brilliant products that benefit your health. The first product I'm going to talk about is ATOMY #1 selling product, HemoHim. What is HemoHim? HemoHim is a herbal extract. It contains multiple herbs, but 3 main healthy ingredients such as Angelica ginkgo, Peonia japonica, and Cnidium officinaceate. HemoHim was first developed by scientists in South Korea in 1997 for Korean government institute called Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, short for KERI. The project was established because the scientists who work in nuclear plants were getting exposed to radiation and they needed something to protect themselves from the exposure. This research took 8 years to develop, so we know that this product has a lot of research and development, therefore the product can be trusted. The name HemoHim has several combination meanings of the word. Hemo stands for hemoglobin, which means blood. H is hematopoiesis, which means generation of blood cell, and I for immunity, and M for modulation. Since COVID-19, more and more people are aware of protecting their immunity and maintaining their health. I take minimum 2 sachets every day. Every time I have headaches, I take an extra 2 packets and it helps my headache goes away. My hay fever has dramatically reduced. I don't sneeze every morning from any change of season and I have no watery eyes. Ever since our Chairman Park introduced HemoHim through ATOMY to all our ATOMY branches in the world, it's been our #1 selling product for several years. Many people are taking HemoHim every day. It's because it's protecting us from the flu, hay fever, sinus problems, allergies. Each box has 10 mini boxes like this, and it contains 6 packets of each sachets of these little packets, and a total is 60 sachets in each packet. Okay, moving on to my next product, ATOMY Probiotics. Why do we need probiotics? Probiotics is very important to our body, particularly to our digestive system. We have good bacteria and harmful bacteria. If we are unwell, and then how harmful bacteria will attack our intestines and overtake our good bacteria. By taking probiotics, it will break down our foods, produces lactic acid and enzyme, and balances your gut bacteria and increases your resistance to infections. Why ATOMY Probiotics? It is good because it has 12 different types of probiotics, such as Lactobacillus plantarum, Lactobacillus fermentum, Streptococcus, and many more. These ingredients are very good bacteria and are very good quality. If you went to a chemist and look for probiotics these days with these ingredients, Lactobacillus, it's most likely more expensive. With ATOMY, you know that this is actually a pretty good quality product. Not only it has these ingredients, it has prebiotics, which is a good food source for probiotics, such as strawberries extract, banana, and apples. I take probiotics every morning before breakfast. It helps with my food digest easily. When I have a funny stomach movements, I take another sachet. Why not try one today with probiotics that will help you with your intestinal health? My last product, pomegranate juice, is a natural antioxidant, and its main benefits is anti-aging and helps prevent inflammation, good for your heart and prostate, and lower your blood pressure. It also improves your memories, gives you healthier skin, and keeps your skin moist. Pomegranate has natural allergic acid, which is very good for women, and regenerates skin cells, protects collagen, and helps sun damage. It also helps with menopause and increase extra estrogen level. Why ATOMY pomegranate jelly? It has high concentrated of 100% from Turkey, where the air is clean, and in the Mediterranean Sea, an abundance of sunshine in Alantia, Turkey. It's actually hand-picked pomegranate. With 2 servings of these sachets is equivalent to 800 of fresh pomegranate juice. Each box comes with 30 packets and is 2 boxes per order. I love this product. It helps with my inner health and outside beauty, especially my skin. Just like Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen who has beautiful skin. So anyone who would love to have inner and outer beauty, please try ATOMY pomegranate jelly. I have come to the end of presentation. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you're enjoying the rest of the Success Academy. My name is Erica Lee. Hope to see you next time.
Wanted to give you the world. Fresh. Hyper. Silky hydration.
Hydra Capture Micro Capsule, Ultra Multivital, Beauty Power Advanced, Flower Water Base, Healer-On Moisture.
All of this means awesome.
Nutri Capsule Essence, Super Dual Step, Brightening Skin Boosting.
Yeah, awesome. Just awesome. But it's too long to say all this. ATOMY Hydra Brightening Skincare. Hydra for moisturizing, brightening for lighter skin. ATOMY Hydra Brightening Skincare Set. Your skin full of hydration and extra brightness. This will be your new favorite item.
Let us hear some testimonies from some of members. Let's welcome.
Hello everybody, I'm Patricia. I'm an ATOMY member from Melbourne. Today, I'd like to share with you some of my ATOMY favorite product. The first ATOMY product that I want to share with you is ATOMY Probiotic. My ATOMY friends introduced me to that, and then first time I have to admit I am a bit hesitant because I said I already have a product that I like, but she said there's no harm to try. So I said okay, I'll try it. Turned out I really like it, and it's very easy to drink. And then I convinced my whole family to drink it every day. And my husband can give you a testimonial that he is to benefit from ATOMY Probiotic because he got lactose intolerance. One time, he went to overseas, and that day somehow he took milk and then got very upset tummy. Because I always pack him my ATOMY Probiotic with him, so he drank it, only one sachet. He said that his tummy is already settled down and better. So I really believe in ATOMY Probiotic. The second ATOMY product I want to tell you about is a scrubber, kitchen scrubber. It looked very simple. With me too, first time when my friend gave me a sample, she said, try this. And I said, oh, no harm, it's free anyway. And then I tried it. It turned out, after a while, I find out I cannot smell the yucky smell from the scrubber that you used to get from the kitchen scrubber. And it's cleaned really, really well. I am very impressed. The third ATOMY product I want to share is the oil patch. It is very good. I heard it from my family when we haven't got an oil patch here in Australia. They say it's the best. So I am very intrigued why it's the best. So when it comes to Melbourne, Australia, I am so happy and I just order it. Turned out I really, really like it because it smells very good. It doesn't give itchiness to my skin, and it's healed for the tight muscle that I have. The next day when I put it before sleep, I feel much, much better. And then I tell some of my friends how about this oil patch, and they love it. And then one of them even become an ATOMY member because of it. So why don't you have a go? Try ATOMY yourself. There's no harm, and you will see that you will love ATOMY like us too.
Hi everyone, I'm Carol. I'm an ATOMY business member, and today I would like to share with you some of my favorite products from ATOMY. One of the moms actually introduced me to ATOMY, so she's talked a lot about it, but I haven't got into the product itself until we discussed about my daughter having her sensitive skin and her eczema problem. She actually gave me a bottle of the ATOMY body lotion. I decided to pass to my daughter to let her have a try, She was actually very hesitant to use it because she's tried so many products, so many different brands, but it always gave her a very bad reaction. But I told her, let's try with a little patch test. After that, she's like, oh my gosh, it works and her skin is fine. So now it's her go-to product for any of her skin irritation. And if the skin is dry, she'll just put it on. The next product that I would like to introduce is the laundry detergent. Because my daughter has been using the body lotion and it works really well, and also because we have been using laundry detergent for sensitive skin, I thought maybe let's try the ATOMY laundry. I was told it's really light and it works well for sensitive skin. So when we decided to first use it, I love it because it was so mild, the smell of it, it's very light, and my daughter and I, both of us, have no reaction to it at all. Because sometimes when we use other products, when we put on our clothes, our skin actually turns red and it reacts to the detergent that we use. So now we've started using ATOMY laundry detergent. The third product that I'm going to introduce is the Hemohim. My husband has very bad allergy and hay fever. Every year during the pollen season, he actually have to have the spray and the pills. And he's tried so many different things, including the immunotherapy, but it didn't work. So one of the days I said, try this. And he didn't really like the taste, but he decided to give it a go. After that, roughly about a week, where he takes it every day, he said, it's good. He didn't have to have any of the pills. And then after a couple of months, he didn't have to do the spray. So now he is very happy with the lifestyle without any hay fever symptoms. I think ATOMY products are not just value for money, but they really work. For example, like Hemohim, which works well for my husband, the skincare products. Anybody with sensitive skin should give it a try.
Learning about the products is great, but there is so much more to ATOMY. ATOMY can not only improve your health and well-being, but can also be your source of income. When you decide to put your effort and hard working into, would you like to learn how? Let's watch our compensation plan.
Hello everyone, my name is Sam Jung. I'm a Diamond Master from Melbourne, Australia. Today I'm going to talk about compensation plan of ATOMY. Through COVID-19, we have experienced many different things. These different things were very new to many of us, and it is a good time to think about earning passive income. What we need before we start talking about earning passive income is courage. We need courage to get outside of our comfort zone and start doing things differently. Majority of people earn active income. What we mean by active income is you work for someone or you work for yourself, but you're trading your time to get that money. Some people earn passive income through investments such as investment property or dividend from share investment, but it may not be sufficient to replace their active income. The passive income that I'm going to talk about today is the income that will be sufficient to replace your active income and also to support your lifestyle. So how do you generate passive income from ATOMY? So there are two things that you need to do. First thing is switch your consuming habit from other supermarkets and other retail stores to ATOMY. Then you will start saving money because ATOMY products are less expensive. And second way is to tell your friends and neighbors about consuming from ATOMY. In that case, they will consume their own products, and the point that you will get from these purchases will become a source of your passive income. In ATOMY, there is no membership joining fee, and there is no monthly fee, and there is no monthly auto ship, which means you don't need to purchase a certain amount to maintain your membership. All you need to do is buy at least one item in the first 6 months after you join, and then after that, buy at least one item every 12 months to maintain your membership. Now, ATOMY works in a binary marketing plan. That means you only need to develop two different consumer groups, one to your left-hand side and one to your right-hand side. This type of marketing plan is the most popular in MLM companies. One thing that is unique about ATOMY is that we allow unlimited downlines, which means no matter how far away the members are from you, their purchases, PV, will come to you directly, 100%. Now, what do I mean by PV? PV stands for point value. When you go into our ATOMY website, you will see for each product a price, which is marked in red. There's another number, which is marked in blue. That is the PV. Each product has its own point value. And when considering point values, you need to think about two things. First is your own personal point value. If you purchase product under your own ID, then you will start accumulating your personal PV. Now, personal PV that is accumulated on your ID will accumulate forever. It will not die away on the following month, so you don't need to top up your own personal PV. Second thing about PV that you need to understand is the PV coming from your left and right of your downline members. Now, as I said before, they come unlimited, which means if the member is one step away from you and member purchased something, some product worth 100 PV, then you will get 100 PV from your downline. And even if the member is so far away from you that you don't even know them, if their PV purchase was 100, then you will still get 100 PV from your downline. I'll move on to talk about general commission, which is the commission that is paid to you depending on how much PV that you have on your personal ID and how much PV is coming up from your left and from your right. If you have more than 100,000 PV for yourself, you become what we call a sales rep. Now, in that case, if your smaller leg, what I mean by smaller leg is a smaller PV coming from either left or right, is 300,000 PV, then you will get a commission of around $30. And the next step is if you have more than 300 PV for your personal ID, and then you also have 300,000 PV from your smaller leg, then you will earn about $80 in commission. Now that number will increase, and if you have 700,000 PV for your personal ID and another 700 coming from your smaller leg, then you'll be paid $160 in commission. The number will increase, and this general commission will have its cap. The cap is about $60,000 per month. When you go over $60,000 a month, then the company stops increasing the payment. And what the company does with this extra PV that is generated from your left and right is that they put this PV back into the pool so that they can distribute this money to other business members of ATOMY who are more new to the business. Now, we call this very fair system compared to other network marketing compensation plan because we don't want small number of people making all the money, but we want a lot of people making a good amount of money to support their monthly expenses and lifestyle. Once you receive your commission, important thing to understand is your personal PV will stay the same. It will not start from zero again, but your left-hand side and your right-hand side, your downline PV will be flushed and start from zero again. Another thing that I'm going to talk about regarding the general commission is a rollover effect, which means, for example, if you have a 300,000 PV for yourself and you have 300,000 PV on your left, but you have 250,000 PV on your right, then on that particular day, you're not entitled to any commission. However, on the following day, the same amount of PV will be moved forward to the following day. And if you have another 50,000 PV coming up from your right-hand side, then you will get your $80 commission. Another type of commission that I'm going to talk about is mastership bonus. Now, mastership bonus is paid to you depending on the level of mastership that you achieve on a given period. ATOMY has 2 cycles in 1 month, which start from 1st day of each month to 15th day of each month. And the next cycle starts from 16th day to the last day. Now, to achieve Sales Master, which is the first mastership in ATOMY, you need to have 700,000 PV for yourself and 2.5 million PV coming from your smaller leg on each cycle. Whenever you achieve Sales Master, then you get paid an extra commission, which is about $550 per cycle. Which means if you achieve Sales Master in both cycles, you'll be receiving extra commission of around $1,100. Now, this amount can change depending on many things. Many things include the total sales volume of the company and total number of people that has achieved Sales Masters in that particular period. This is calculated worldwide, so the numbers can change from time to time. Now, the second level in the mastership is Diamond Master. If you want to achieve Diamond Masters, it's not about the PV that you're generating. It's about the number of Sales Masters under your left-hand side and under your right-hand side. You need to have 2 Sales Masters on each side. If you make 2 Sales Masters on each side, you get paid Diamond Master Mastership bonus, which is about $900. So if you achieve 2 Diamond Mastership in 1 month, then you will be paid about $1,800. Now, these mastership bonuses are paid on top of your general commission. The next level up is Sharon Rose Master, 4th is Star Master, and then Royal Master, Crown Master, and Imperial Master. Imperial Master, you need to have 2 Crown Masters on your left and 2 Crown Masters on your right. The last type of commission that ATOMY pays you is Education Center Bonus. Now, these are only paid to Education Center leaders, which is very different to being a normal business member of ATOMY. So when you run an education center, you need to be running seminars, and you need to be supporting your members, and you need to go through the official process with the ATOMY Oceania office. These commissions are paid on top of your general commission and on top of your mastership bonus to support the expenses that may incur during the operation of your education center. Now, as you achieve a higher level in mastership, ATOMY pays you or gives you more gifts to celebrate your achievement. When you first become a sales master, the company will give you 1 evening care full set and 1 absolute skincare set. Next level up, which is a Diamond Master. When you achieve it for the first time, you receive evening care full set, an absolute skincare set, and 1 iPad, which is worth around $900. Now, things become more exciting as you go up higher in level. When you achieve Sharon Rose Masters for the first time, you will get 2 travel tickets and $2,500 cash bonus. And when you achieve Star Masters for the first time, you will get 4 travel tickets and $12,000 in cash. the next level up, which is the Royal Master. When you achieve Royal Master for the first time, you will get $60,000 in cash, plus 4 travel tickets, plus $2,500 worth of credit card, and a car rental. And if you achieve Crown Master for the first time, you will get $400,000 in cash, plus a luxury car, plus $6,000 credit card, and 4 travel tickets. And the last, which is the Imperial Master, you will get a luxury car, plus a driver, and $10,000 in credit card, and studio apartment plus assistant, and a cash prize of $1.2 million. Now to sum up, there are 3 different types of commissions. First is general commission, which is paid based on your personal PV and your group PV, and that is calculated on a daily basis. Second type of commission is a mastership bonus. Mastership bonus is paid on top of your general commission based on the mastership that you achieve in a given cycle. Now, there are 2 cycles in 1 month. One is starting from the first day of each month until the 15th day, and the second cycle starts from 16th of each month until the last day. Last type of commission is your education center bonus. These are only paid to the education center leaders to cover up for their cost of operation of their education centers. Now, I have been with ATOMY for nearly 4 years now. My monthly income is about $6,000 to $7,000 per month, and I am climbing my way up to become an Imperial Master. I'm inviting you to ATOMY Business because the compensation plan will allow you to achieve all this passive income, and you can live financially free for the rest of your life. And whatever the commission that you make from your own ID will be passed on to 2 generations. So when I die, my ID will go to my son. When he dies, this ID will go to his child. This is a lifetime business, and it will support your lifestyle for the rest of your life, plus the 2 more generations to come. The ATOMY company already provided us with a compensation plan that works, and also the product that is of absolute quality and absolute price. Whether you take it or not will depend on your decision. The compensation plan really works. I've experienced myself, and there are many people out there who are making greater achievements. I am inviting you to become a member and to take part of this business. I hope you achieve great success, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Choosing one cancels out the other. Our way of life up to now. What has been taken for granted. Habitual choices in everyday life. We provide the products with absolute quality and absolute price. Absolute quality, absolute price. From domestic company to global distribution hub. Domestic business, global entry. ATOMY supports member success and follows consumer-centered management, contractor promotion, consumer expansion. Also suggests a successful business model and respond to social responsibilities, business success, genuine sharing. Most people who have seen this say, "Don't you just need one hit to make it? How do you catch 2 birds with 1 stone? Raise the quality while lowering the price? That's impossible." But we know ATOMY has achieved the impossible up to now, making them possible. By practicing choose one and the other with sincerity, ATOMY has achieved countless innovations. People ask the following: why is ATOMY different? Do you really have to do it this way? ATOMY's answer is simple. Because we believe that it is right. The Bible talks about the different characteristics of God. In other words, He is both righteousness and loving. God's faith makes it possible for contradictory things to coexist. The ability to reconcile things that cannot be reconciled. It applies right here. Through passion, persistence, and sincerity, goals that seemed impossible can be achieved. In all processes, the most important thing isn't choice. It is consideration for everything that you haven't given up. In 2021, to all members of the ATOMY family, we hope that it can be a year of genius of the and.
In order to grow your business, we now have a speaker who will not only share their knowledge, but their real-life journey and experience through ATOMY. This will help us learn and hopefully gain inspiration to keep on working toward our goals. Let's watch this presentation.
Hello, ATOMY Oceania. My name is Essie Lee, and I'm a Sharon Rose Master with ATOMY, and I'm very happy to be here today for your Success Academy. Thanks for having me. And I was very fortunate because last year I was able to join you with one of your programs called Get to Know, the first episode of the second season. I had so much fun, and I really thought, okay, hopefully next time I meet ATOMY Oceania will be in person. I'm sure it will happen, but I was able to meet you this time around and I was really thrilled. And I said, yes, I'll be there. And if I can answer anything with regards to ATOMY business and whether if I can clarify a couple of things for you, then I'll be very honored and privileged to be able to do so. So I was thinking, what can we share with ATOMY Oceania? And I thought about two keywords. And the first one is called conviction. And the second word is action. So I'm sure we know by dictionary what that means. But I think ATOMY business, you can say that we have to move people's hearts. Even as consumers, it's very hard to change people, the way they shop or where they shop, what they buy, in order to move them from one spot to ATOMY. It's not an easy task. And also, if you want people to build business with you and they don't know anything about ATOMY, you have to move their hearts so they want to be with you and in building this together. So what moves people is apparently not the actual words that you say or the strategic approach. It's more like the confidence in you. It's the confidence that you have in the facts that you believe in. So people sense when you talk, people sense that, wow, there's something in there. There's something in there for her to be so crazy about. That skincare must be so good because not only she's radiating, she is just fuming. She's just radiating this confidence over a product. It will move people. So in order to do that, we got to do a couple of things. So in order to get that type of conviction first, you need to get to the source of the conviction. Do you trust that this tool called ATOMY will fulfill what you're trying to achieve? So then you got to go back to, okay, so what's the vision, mission of the company? What's the chairman, founder like? What does he believe in? The products, of course, for ATOMY, it's largely a distribution company. It just happens to take the form of multi-level marketing, but this is hugely a distribution company. Then the products need to be used and loved and shared organically at some level. Then test it with yourself. Why does everybody tell you, yeah, use the products, share the products? Use the products to know what? You have to understand It's not just so that, oh, you like it and you like it enough. No, you have to find out that these products for general public, not only myself, but general public, are these products good enough for most of us to come back for more? And the answer is yes. That means also yes to the residual income. It's no-brainer. If this shampoo, out of like 30,000 shampoos out there, are you still going to go for that shampoo even if ATOMY doesn't pay you $1? Are you going to go and reach out to that hair tonic spray, even if there's hundreds of choices out there? Would you still go for that? Answer that question for yourself first, because that answer will dictate how you share. So products. Compensation plan is the best reflection of the owner's mindset. Does this company really care about people? You know, there's so many VODs. I can go on for hours, but given very limited time today, those few things, there are a lot of VODs and leaders spoke of it. You have to nail those few things. So get to the source of this conviction. You can't be confident over some guesswork. You have to be confident on the facts. So get to the facts and nail it. Get it out of the way first. You haven't tried the products? Go try all the products and see how gorgeous our products are. Good enough for unlimited repeat purchases first. And then this is an internet shopping mall. Anybody where we are at now, there's 18 regions, I believe, that you can shop as long as you're in the regions. It's free to join. If you want to do business, there's no auditorship, there's no entrance, there's no maintenance. It's an online shopping mall with great products that are almost ridiculously low price positioning, but the quality really, really is superior. And it's free. So anybody can sort of just go in and start shopping. And if you want to be building business, it's unlimited leverage. It's only one server in Korea. You can join 18 region people to be a part of your team, and every single event, every single transaction, PV will be applied to your business. I could go on about it again for a long time, but you get this. To the point where you cannot keep your mouth shut. You have to share these products and the company and the business opportunity with people. You feel guilty if you don't get to that point. That's the conviction. You could be wrong on a few details, but it doesn't really matter. If you know the basic few key points and your blood starts to boil because you are so hot to go and share with everybody, then no problem. You don't have to be a great speaker. It's just in your heart, and people can feel that confidence. Okay, so there's the other side of this conviction though. There's a big part. Other side also as important is that, okay, so then this tool is wonderful, but what are you going to achieve? What are you trying to achieve? That has to be there too. So do you trust this company will be able to achieve this? What is it? Well, 2 words, life scenario. It's what companies set out for us to fill in, because that is what it is. The subject of conviction, basically, right? And that has to be the driving force that will get me out of my bed, even if I don't have to get up to any work. That will be the driving force that will shake me off any type of rejection, sadness, grief, whatever life throws at me. Just shake it off and just move on and just go on onto the journey of ATOMY. What is that? You need that. So the conviction for both, right? What are you trying to do? And can it do it? Can it be the vehicle to achieve what? This one package will be the conviction part of things. We're already on to the second part, action. So I think, what is it? It depends where you're at in the ATOMY journey. So there's a lot of newer people struggling to figure out. It's very simple though. Action is to grow in numbers. Action needed to grow the number of auto consumers, to grow the number of system and business builders in your group. An action to share, to care, to maintain, to retain. All those things are in the success, the 8 steps to success, the 8 cores, they're all in there. I don't need to repeat. But the simple definition of what needs to happen is inviting people to the products, inviting people to the company background information, inviting people to the system so you can build business together. And you need to do it persistently, consistently, every day. Especially at the beginning, it will be building a consumer group. And we really suggest and recommend, and I even have it, it's consumer profile. I made a mistake at the beginning that I joined a lot of people talking about my conviction, why I do this, what I'm going to achieve. It really had people thinking, and I was able to join a lot of people. But then I realized that there's no PVs coming up. Why? Because I forgot the fact that you need real consumers. I know, but I'm making the confession right now. I thought I was a businesswoman. I'm like, I'm not a salesperson. Yeah, the products are really great. Go check it out. But I was just kept talking about the compensation plan. But when I don't have the success yet in ATOMY, it was kind of hard. And people sort of just joined, but they didn't become consumers. That was my mistake. So if you have one person, 5 people, 10 consumers, that's already really good. Just make sure that they're not one-time wonder consumers. What you want and what I want is the VIP auto consumers. That we had our meeting yesterday, and you talk about the dish detergent from ATOMY. Oh, people have no problem talking about it for 30 minutes. And there are 50 people. And I said, hey, look, these 50 people of our members that were there, they will have problem if this ever discontinues. That means they're going to be the auto consumer for this particular product forever. Because this detergent is just so hard to replace. It's impossible. Once you finish one bottle, it's hard to go back to anything else. That type of products ATOMY carries. So those consumers, starting from dish detergent, the laundry detergent, and then probiotics, vitamin C, and hemohim, and absolute, you just really need to start with one person liking a product and then help them become that auto consumer. It's so important. I could not stress enough. Because that will not only bring PV, it will bring you the conviction that, yeah, there's repeat purchases. That means there will be a residual income. And guess what? If you have a lot of conviction, but without the action, and you do a lot of ATOMY work in your head only, it will be very hard to grow a consumer group. Even if you had few people there, but if you don't take care of them, it will dry up. And if it dries up, that means less people buying. There's no PV. If you don't move, there's nothing. It becomes like a almost door-to-door sales, direct sale. And then you start to doubt yourself. That's the worst. There was no work done in action. A lot of work done in the head, but not a lot of work done in action. So there's not a lot of business happening. And you start to wonder, I wonder why it's not working. Absolutely almost all the problems in ATOMY, I believe, can be cured by taking action. And in order to take action, you still need to feed yourself and be very selective to what you feed your mind. Be selective and be positive in getting things into your system. Yes, I can do this. By doing what? Watching a lot of VODs, part of 8 course, watching a VOD a day at least. And looking at those life scenarios that you wrote out, why you even started this in the beginning. And also, if you're on the field, you actually get to have a lot of information and feedback coming from the actual consumers. Like, you're pretty healthy, so maybe the omega-3, you don't really know what's the difference, but you're taking it. But then you see a bunch of people out there, they praise our omega-3. They praise the probiotics. If you're generally healthy, that you wouldn't really know the difference, but it heals and it saves lives. It solves so many problems in health and mind. That happens when you're on the field acting on ATOMY plan, and it can give you so much conviction still. And also, being consistent and persistent, I don't need to talk about that really. And it's amazing why a lot of people think that ATOMY is simple. It's a simple business, but is it free? Is automatic. You kind of talk to a few people and you kind of come to meetings once in a while and you're surprised that it's not working. Well, I'm sorry to startle you and a lot of us, is that where you're at right now and where you want to end up at, your goal, And the distance between is called work. So we have to do the work, but it's not an elaborate, very complicated task. It's the 8 steps with a conviction acting on it. So while doing that, we can also discuss, so if you are not so new, but you have your own team, you could be a sales master, diamond master, share roles and up, it doesn't matter. This is something that I have been sort of experiencing, and I'm really sharing this with many of our team members, is that the action part, people mistake that as you go higher up, then does it mean I can sit back a little bit and kind of watch my people do it? Absolutely not. As you get higher up, and I feel that, you know what, the action that needs to be taken by the leaders is showing by examples, challenging. Getting out of your comfort zone is not just for the new people talking to the consumers. We need to get out of our comfort zone and really challenge. Note to self, by the way, is that it's scary to say, I want to be certain thing at certain time frame. It's scary because what if it doesn't work? Do you think people are going to laugh at me? So we have this agreement within our team that, you know, we would never make fun of each other. We will celebrate and cherish each other for plucking the courage to be able to say that I challenge. And yesterday, a new Diamond Masters, and there's a sponsor of that new Diamond Masters, says that there's no challenge, there's no improvement. If there's no challenge, there will be no results. So we know that the only way, because we're so heavily self-employed, nobody tells you to do, not to do, we have to challenge ourselves. So then this goes back to our key 3 words that company sets out: speed, balance, and being. But speed, in terms of challenges, and balance, we're talking about the auto consumer. So we need to have a good balance of those 2 things. And you know why? We need to sort of do it with a time frame, and you don't want to take too long, is that, yes, ATOMY, if you don't give up, it works. But if it takes longer time, guess what happens to the people around you? A lot of people around me, they pay the price, the opportunity cost, can't spend so much time with people that I love, very absent in a lot of things because I have to be at seminars. But do you want that to be long? Because the people around us, that people love us, I don't think it's fair for them to pay that high price for a long time. And it can be discouraging because, well, a year or 2 or 3, maybe I can kind of do that. But if your house always looks like, you know, like there's no floors to put your foot on for 5-10 years, it's a lot. And it gets tiring. And when it gets tiring, it could slow down. Eventually, it will be tough for sponsors and partners. That's what I believe. So as a sponsor, we got to show by setting the examples, challenging, getting things done, and bringing up the speed. Because I think once the sponsor slows down, that the team can all slow down and they start to dry up from the bottom up. That's what I think. So it's pretty much a note to self, saying that yes, you could be thinking, well, I think right now I'm an auto sales master, now I'm an auto DM, but then the next goal will be having more partners becoming an auto sales master, more partners becoming auto DMs. Then how do we do that? Yes, from the back we support, but from the front, even if you're afraid, going and acting on your goals as a sponsor, that's our goal right now. So responsibility for each other. Especially if I invited my friends and family into this business, or you could be a random stranger, but if you came to my new introduction seminar, and if she started working on ATOMY, because that day our eyes met and I kind of convinced her that, yeah, this is it. If you don't do ATOMY right now, you're going to regret. So she starts. Then I think that a relationship will carry some type of responsibility, and it's a good stress. So that pushes me. Like, yeah, I told these people that it's going to work, and I know it works 100%. Then we have to get it done, right? So teamwork is not just one way. I think of it as both way. So with that solid conviction and acting from both ends, and if you start to experience little achievements, success together, that bonds get so strong. I always tell them, you know more than my family does about me. We become so close, and we are literally in year 2022, 2023. All the things that we have written in our life scenario, we are already enjoying it partially, virtually online, but we know that it will happen because you know why? Because none of us are giving up until it happens. Yeah, none of us will give up because we have set our minds on it, right? So let's go back to the very fundamental question that we have asked each other is what it is. Do you actually really want this? Do you actually really want to become wealthy? Like being rich and wealthy is another thing. But are you wealthy? That you could be rich, you could be comfortable living in North America or Australia, but are you wealthy enough to be able to love and care for absolutely everybody you want? I don't know that many people who can do that unless you're top the most richest people in the world. Really, like, can you do everything that you want? I don't know. It's a question to self. So we first really figure out the fact that we want this. We want this type of lifestyle that's completely balanced and live our lives on our own terms. That's what we want. So get that straight up first. And once you know you want it, and did you check if ATOMY is a tool and a vehicle that can get you there? Checked? Yes, that means you now just have to act. With a time frame, as a team, with a strong belief that everyone has their own backs. There could be misunderstandings popping up everywhere, but the bottom line is we want this together. Before COVID, I wish I traveled more. I wish I spent more time with these people. I wish I loved harder. All kinds of things come around. People at best that they don't regret on things that they did. They usually regret on the things that they could have done. You know ATOMY, you are in ATOMY now. So why don't you take 1 year or 3 years if you're completely new, or 1 more year if you've been doing it for some time. Do ATOMY in a fashion that you will have no regrets. No regrets, just for that 1 year. No regrets. We don't know what tomorrow holds for us. We didn't know this thing would have happened a couple of years ago. In January, I didn't know our lifestyle will change so much. Let's not go back and think what could have, should have. You already met ATOMY. It's a blessing. It's a complete blessing. So why don't we give it a very good shot? Okay? So get that conviction under your belt, and today we act as a team to the point where a year later, 3 years later, we can look back and say, that's right, I did ATOMY and I have no regrets, and I'm glad I did. I'm very happy. I will be very happy if I was able to bring you up to think that, you know what, this is a good time. Is this the best time to do ATOMY? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. You will not recognize this company in a year or two. They're talking about the personal platform base that you would not imagine what it would look like. I watched a lot of things and I still can't wrap my head around it. But I know, I can sense that, you know what, 5 years before, I sense that this company will explode, and it's exploding already. They are just a little bit shy of $2 billion US sales last year. A year before that, just under 1.4, and they were ranked 11th globally with no auto ship, no packages, no subscriptions, and nothing. 1.4 with just shy of what? Just under 2 billion. I don't know. Definitely probably going to be in top 10. It's not the point though. That's not the point. There's already track record. So if you're still kind of considering, should I or no? Or would I, should I, can I? It doesn't matter. Trust your guts. Give it a good shot. And continuously for a year and 3 years, you're only going to be a year or 3 years older. But with our products, you're not going to even age that much. Give it a good shot. 3 years with conviction, act on it, and let's meet again and say, yes, it's good that we did it. No regrets. I have to see as many of you at the top and say, we did it together. Thank you very much for having me.
Great place to work. 대한민국 일하기 좋은 100대 기업에 애터미가 선정되었습니다. 이 선정만으로도 매우 감사한데 100대 기업 중에서 특별히 대상으로 선정되어 아주 영광스럽게 생각합니다. 애터미의 경영 목표 1번은 고객의 성공입니다. 애터미의 고객 중에 핵심인 우리 임직원들이 직접 일하기 좋은 기업으로 선정하였다는 것은 매우 의미 있고 감사한 일입니다. 하지만 저는 수상 소식을 접하는 순간 드는 생각이 하나 있었습니다. 애터미는 회장하기 참 좋은 기업인데 Great place to be a chairman. 그런 상이 있다고 하면은 우리 애터미가 한번 받아봤으면 좋겠다 하는 생각을 했습니다. 애터미는 우리 임직원들이 각자 위치에서 자발적으로 역할을 아주 잘하고 있어서 회장하기 정말 좋은 기업이거든요. 그래서 애터미는 놀다가 지치면 일하라고 합니다. 이것은 정말 하고 싶은 일을 찾아서 하라는 뜻입니다. 하고 싶은 일을 하면 열정이 나옵니다. 밤새도록 할 힘이 나옵니다. 정말 재미와 보람을 느낍니다. 스스로 하고 싶은 일을 알아서 하니 관리, 감독, 감시도 필요 없습니다. 그런데 그 일을 혼자 하면은 충분한 성과를 내기가 어렵습니다. 개인이 혼자 하면 엑설런트까지는 갈 수 있습니다. 그렇지만 슈퍼가 되기 위해서는 팀워크가 필요합니다. 개인이 하고 싶은 일을 하면서 동시에 함께 함으로써 성과를 내는 양자택일하는 것, 애터미가 일하는 방법입니다. 다시 한번 이런 큰 상을 주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
As we have seen, success is possible through ATOMY, and all it takes is commitment and hard working, as the system has been designed for your success. We have now reached the end of the first part of our online Success Academy. We close by reciting our company motto one more time. So please join me as we recite our motto. When I say, "Are you ready?" please raise your right hand in the fist and follow along. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherish the spirit, create the vision. Follow the faith, serving in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have great contents that will help you extend your knowledge of ATOMY. Please tune in next week for the second part of our online Success Academy. It will take place on Saturday, 3rd of April 2021 at 10 a.m. Thank you so much and see you then. Goodbye.